Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some LesserEvil Power Curls. I have the Himalayan pink salt.
The no cheese cheesiness, and then the fiery hot.
These were $5.49 each at Whole Foods. You see a lot of the LesserEvil brand at Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
So
you see it all over the place. You see a lot there.
A lot more at Whole Foods. Yeah, if you're looking for lots of different things from LesserEvil, that would be a good place to go for a good variety. Yeah. It says protein from egg whites made with organic avocado oil, non-GMO, certified paleo, grain-free, gluten-free, humanely raised, cage-free eggs. This is a 4-ounce, 113-gram bag. Himalayan pink salt, 4 servings, 28 grams, 14 curls, is only 130 calories. So these are distributed out of Danbury, Connecticut, and it's LesserEvil.com. So 14 or 130, pretty good.
Not bad.
And these are just salt, so. Ooh. Yeah, they're kind of.
Look like croissants or something, don't they?
Yeah.
Like layered. They're much harder than I thought they were going to be.
Harder?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're hard.
I was expecting like a cheese puff, and they're not.
They're very salty.
I like the salt.
I do too. I'm glad they're salty.
It's not bad. There's a little bit of what do they make these out of? It's not corn.
I'll help you if you want.
Oh, no.
Can you see it? Flour.
Cassava flour. And that's all it says. So it's just flour, okay. That's not bad. I like it. It has the texture's not the same, and the flavor is not the same. But I like to compare it to something that most people have had. Mm-hmm. So I think the flavor and the texture would remind you of a bugle. A bugle, except they're not corny, but yeah.
Right. A bugle's corn. It's two totally different things. I understand that. But if I had to compare it to something else,
that's probably about the closest thing.
The closest thing you're going to compare that to, I think, would be a bugle. Mm-hmm. It's not as crunchy. Bugles are very thin and crunchy.
No, these are more hard crunchy, like a dense bread or something. Like
I do not think they're hard at all. I'm not getting that same hard texture, and I ate 2 of them.
I'm not expecting it to be puffy like a cheese puff or a puffiness.
It's not.
And they're not.
No.
But they're not crunchy like a Cheeto. Mm-hmm. They're kind of in between.
Yes, yeah. I agree.
I was just, when I saw it, especially on the package, I thought, oh, these are going to be puffy like a cheese puff, and they're not. They're almost more cracker-like.
Yeah, but
they're good.
We've had other things with Himalayan salt and
we've had stuff on them.
With Himalayan. I think it was the popcorn.
Yeah.
And the thing is sometimes you don't get it. Mm-mm. These you get it.
Yeah, which I'm glad.
Yes, I am too. But you really want to like salt to buy those. Yeah. I like salt, so those are perfect for me.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of other flavors going along with the salt. It's pretty much just all salt.
This is no cheese cheesiness. It says it is 18 curls for 130 calories. All right, these look exactly the same.
They do, no color difference or anything.
I do get cheese flavor though. Those are nice, aren't they?
Very light cheese flavor. I wish they had that cheese flavor with just a touch of the salt that's in here.
That would be great.
Just a little bit, because they took all the salt away. And they just put a little cheesiness in there.
Right.
And it really needs some little salt to elevate it.
I was wondering what the difference. You won't believe this, but it
has more.
No, it has the same.
Yeah, but you don't taste it.
You don't taste. No, it's so strange. They both say 250 milligrams of sodium. This literally just tastes like cheese, whereas that is all salt. I really do I think it's cheesy enough for me. I think it's plenty of cheese. Kevin said light cheese. I'm getting it stronger than he is. But I think it's a really nice flavor. There's no funkiness to it.
No, I'm getting the underlying curl more in that one.
Oh, are you?
Than I did the first one.
No, I did not.
I don't mind it. It's good. It still reminds me a little bit of a bugle still, that flavor. It just doesn't have the corn. It just has that kind of flavor. I don't know.
So this is fiery hot. And you get 18 for 130. Wonder what makes them fiery hot. I'll have to look. They're a little darker.
Cayenne. That's my guess. Cayenne pepper.
Okay.
A lot more ingredients.
Flaming hot seasoning.
Does have a little tingle on your tongue.
It just said, habanero pepper. But that's the last thing. It says it says it has flaming hot seasoning, but then it also has habanero pepper listed last.
It lists all kinds of stuff on there that I don't taste.
Garlic, I know.
Vinegar. I don't get any of that.
Those things were probably in those other ones too, but I didn't taste it anyway, so it didn't matter. No, this is just you get that whatever that curl flavor, the flour, you get that. But you get the heat with it, so it's not necessarily like a hot sauce flavor.
No, it doesn't have that vinegary pepper flavor.
It doesn't have the flavor. It just brings that tingle.
How much tingle do you get? Because habaneros are usually a little hot for you.
It's not bad. It's a nice, very pleasant. Maybe we've tried so many things that I'm getting used to.
I've had we've had tons of chips that were a lot hotter than that. That's just not very hot. It's very light.
Yeah, I like these though.
I mean, if you don't like any heat at all, you wouldn't want to eat.
You wouldn't want to eat.
There is a little bit of a tingle there, but not much.
But these are they say fiery hot. That might scare some customers away because they might think, oh, that's the flaming hot version. Yeah, they're not that. They're hot, but they're not hot.
The bad thing is they didn't have any flavor with the heat. I wish they'd really added some, the garlic and the vinegar and all. I wish I tasted that stuff. I don't taste it at all.
No, I don't taste any garlic or onion powder or whatever.
No.
Okay, so
I would pick the salt ones.
The salt are my favorite too.
Yeah.
The Himalayan pink salt are my favorite because
that had the most intense salt and flavor. Whereas the cheese was good, but the cheese really wasn't very strong to me. I got it.
They took, like you said, they took the salt
away. And they took all the salt away, so they're kind of bland.
Yeah.
And then the heat ones, like I said, there was no flavor, so there's just...
It's just hot. But I do think they're nice. Honestly, my order would be Himalayan pink salt, and then fiery hot, and then cheese. You'd probably do Himalayan cheese and then...
I would, just because these had a little bit more flavor to them.
Right.
But the hot ones just didn't have anything except heat, really. So, yeah.
These I do think they're fun to eat. They're easy to eat. They don't get stuck in your teeth. There's no sharp edges. There's nothing, they're not crunchy hard. They're not like a cracker even. So they're really easy to eat. No, I think most people will be very happy with these though. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.